Hey!
Hi guys, it's Pure Gamer, and today, well, we're going to be playing something a bit different. Taking a little break, just probably about a day or two from our GTA 5 British Police mods and tutorials. Now obviously what I need to do is get rid of them. Where is it? Game audio. I haven't passed it. There it is. This game is Test Drive Limited 2. Probably one of the best racing games ever. Literally. You get houses, cars, everything you pretty much want in a racing game. There you go, the music isn't playing right, that's fine. Okay, apparently the music is playing. Okay, there we go. That's how we turn the radio off. Okay, so as you can see, we're in a Bugatti Veyron convertible. You can get non-convertible versions. And we're in like £1 million house. I have two other £1 million houses with a variety of cars. Now what we're going to do today is we are going to be doing a race while we talk about the channel videos, you know, sort of ideas that we're going to be doing. Just basically playing something a bit different, take a break from GTA, but also allowing us to just talk about different games. So we need to get that and I'm zooming in and out of everything else but where I want to go. Right, so there's where I want to go. Now this game was brilliant. I remember I borrowed it from one of my mates in high school just before I bought my Xbox One. And because it's only on the 360 and PC, and I didn't have a PC at the time, I only played it for a few months, but it was a brilliant game. You could buy houses, cars. I remember having Test Drive. I think it was just Test Drive, and that's all it was called. It was the PS2 version. You could rent cars and everything, and I think that was set in Ibiza too. I'm not sure. Or Hawaii, actually. I think it was set in, yeah, it was Hawaii. And I think you can go to Hawaii here and then you can go to Ibiza. Where are we actually? Which one are we at? Does it tell me? Okay. Go to Ibiza, so we must be in Hawaii, I think. Not really sure. Does it tell me at one of my houses? And yes, you can buy a yacht. So basically this is like GTA 5 Online before GTA Online was even thought of. How cool this game is. And you have the first person, you have all your other views, and it's, you know, you have your radios that have decent music. It's not the best, but it's actually quite good for what it is. It's a brilliant game. Just drive around racing, trying to get as much money as you could to buy some of the best houses and things like that in the game. Brilliant. Can't go wrong. This is what, like, things like the Crew 2, well, the next Crew should be like, and what Forza should be like. Getting pretty much like a getting rich simulator, something that people grind on, because that's why GTA is so popular. It is pretty much just a get rich simulator. It's like become the biggest gangster or the biggest rich person ever, billionaire, have mansions, have yachts, and that's what you can do in GTA 5. You can buy all that stuff, and on this, many years before GTA 5 was probably even thought of, this came out, and
Turn left.
it's an absolute gem of a game. It's a hidden gem because not many people know. Well, lots of people know about it, but also not lots of people, I think, would be aware of it, of people that are new to the racing games. And so basically, if you didn't play 360, then you wouldn't know about these series of games. But they, you know, if you were playing the PS2 back then, you'd have been playing the Test Drive, and if you played Xbox 360, you'd probably would have played this one, and you'll know how good it is. It's just a brilliant game, and obviously we're doing a race for 5 million, and I'm assuming it's not going to be easy at all. And that's what's good about the game. The game challenges you, and it knows that you have to start with progression. So you start with second-hand cars. You literally go to a second-hand dealer and buy second-hand cars, and you can do that throughout the whole game, or you can go to a variety of different dealerships that are owned by different licensed cars. So as you can see, we have our avatar stuff, so you can change your clothes and you can real estate and buy things like that, tattoos and all that stuff. But then you have like things like Koenigsegg, European Western cars. We have Italian, British cars. Then we have more Italians and Nissan, so Asian cars, or US cars over here with some Europeans, and there's all sorts of cars all over the place. There isn't BMW, So I don't think there's any German cars. There might be a Mercedes. In fact, no, there's Mercedes, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It might actually just be Volkswagen. It is German. In fact, that's German, isn't it? So yeah, I think there's Volkswagen, but no Mercedes or BMW. That's probably what would have made this game even better if there's BMW and things like that. But still, you can't go wrong with this game, even if you don't mod the game. I haven't modded this game at all. Just played it legit. Because it's a good game to just play. Just, you know, every now and then. So every time that I play GTA 5 and things like that, I'll just come on here for a few hours after I've had a long recording or a few recordings of that. I'll come on here and play this because it's just a bit of fun, really. Just race. Just drive around the island. It's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool sceneries and things like that. Right, we're still quite a bit distant, so what we're going to do is we'll join back when we're at the actual racing destination.
You have reached your destination.
Okay guys, here we go. This is the race, so here we go. Ooh, an aerial awesome.
Welcome to the last day of Solar Crown.
And yes, there's a story to this whole game. It's pretty cool.
Show, which has beaten all
Oh, it's the last day.
Thank you to
Okay, so this could be the last race in the whole game.
In a couple of seconds, we'll discover who has been declared best driver in the world and who picks up the magnificent prize.
I'm so confused. Wait. Oh, okay, right. So I have to do them one by one, because normally what I would do is I'd do your time ones first. So like you do these first, you get them out of the way. So if you do bad on them, let's say, then you can just absolutely ace it on these racing ones. So we have to, basically we have to come first in every race now, just so we don't lose. And I think there's going to be a different class of car each race. Okay, so that's faster, so why is it putting that up top? I don't know what car this is, but it's a Solar Crown car, meaning I've won it through Solar Crown. So we're going to go... This could be a wrong choice. Let's just have a look a minute. No, that is faster. That's C3. Yeah, they're both... Okay, yes, we'll go with this. Here we go. This could be a terrible mistake. I don't know.
We meet again
okay.
live at Solar Crown.
It would make it harder if we were racing with the Bugatti Veyron, to be honest, though.
The Wilder brothers, Stewart.
So here we
they're
go.
all here, and we're off.
Now, hopefully I haven't picked this Mercedes and it's all going to go wrong. So here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was a slow start if I've ever seen one. And I did not like it how people are already getting ahead of me. I might have picked the wrong choice here. Probably should have gone Ferrari. Thinking about it now, Ferrari's probably faster than Mercedes anyway. Even though they are old cars, I don't know whether it still works like that, whether they were still... I'd assume they'd still be faster than these cars. Oh god, this is where we have issues. I've not played the track. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I've not played this game in a few weeks now. So, come on. I hope we win this, because if we don't win this, we'll probably have to replay it just to make sure we stay at the top of the leaderboard. Now, we've got 2 laps of this, so actually on the second lap we should do better. And I'm hoping it's just because that was the first corner. And it was a bit weird the way it was literally probably more than a 90-degree angle. Alright, excuse me, car. No, move. There we go. Okay, so we've got another sharp corner coming up. So we're going to brake for that. Probably braked a bit too much now, right? We need to pick up some speed now. We are 3rd. And we're only 4 out of 15 on our first lap, but still, it's always best just to be in 1st throughout the whole thing. Right, okay. Okay, this is very stressful because a lot of these are just really quick, tight corners. There we go. I probably should pick the Ferrari, but I hope that isn't an issue now. Just have to go with it. So as I was saying before, like the GTA 5 tutorials, obviously I'm taking probably a day break from that with literally just doing this video. So you'll have a GTA 5 tutorial tomorrow, and then we'll start getting you back to having GTA 5 Met Policing videos, so we can have full-on patrols again. We're going to have a few different types of patrols, a few different things. I have got an issue, but I'll explain that when it comes to that video that it links with. Not really much of an issue. And yeah, overall, that's not a big issue. We will keep doing tutorials because people like them. And since, well, I've last done a video, Epic Games have unleashed is a new thing, isn't it? Released. They have released GTA 5 for free on the Epic Game Store thing, and you cannot mod with it so far, because 2 or 3 people have come to my support channel and they cannot mod. And what we've linked is it's only the people with the Epic Games version. So me and my support team have sort of thought, well, it must be something Epic Games related, because surely they can't sell the game for free and get rights to everything else. So we're assuming they're selling the game for free because it's not a full version. It's either just the single player or just the online, or it's both, but you don't get the acceptance of the licenses, so you can't mod on it and go on 5M and that. But what I have seen is people have been able to do that, so I'm not really sure, so stay tuned for that, because the minute I find 100% confirmation of what it is, I will let you guys know. And I am getting quite worried now. 11 out of 15 and we're still 3rd. We really need to speed up. I think next race, if it's a low class car, then I'm going Ferrari. If it's out of these cars. 3 out of 15, yeah. We're close though. So maybe it's that first corner, wasn't it? See if I can just pick up speed now. Be doing okay, but if not picking up speed quick enough. Like the Ferrari, I think the launch is just faster, because like when we started, I was slow at starting, but the Ferrari was just flying. Now this is it, isn't it? Yeah, right, okay, so I'm 3rd on my first race of this championship, so that's an issue. Unless these cars want to slow down for me. Go on, slow down. Go on. See, as you'd have noticed, this game doesn't enable any sort of like, if I'm at the very back of the pack, they don't slow down, they will speed up and they will carry on going their max speeds, and they will sometimes go max speeds around corners, and that does become an issue sometimes. Right, so I think now I will have to win every race from now on. I don't think there is no other option. I will have to come first, because 2nd and 3rd will keep gaining points. Oh, it's saying re-entry, so I have to come first on every single one, I'm assuming then. Or at least 2nd. Because 3rd wouldn't give me enough points, I don't think. So here we go. I think I've picked the wrong guy. I think I will need to pick another car, but let's just try. Yeah, look at Ferrari's the fastest. Is that Cadillac? I think it is. They've just got a better launch on me. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and ace this corner this time. Keep the speed. Not slow down. So I really have to move that car out of the way, because that car's going to slam into me like that. There we go. So now all we need to do is either keep up with this car and come 2nd, or come 1st and win, hopefully. So that's quickest aim, probably, just winning. The way that Ferrari's launching off, it's as if it is upgraded. Like I said, the cars will not slow down just for you, they will just fly through the map. And again, it makes it harder and makes it more realistic and more fun and enjoyable, because you have to do things like, to get licenses to go in certain races, to get certain class cars, you have to win certain licenses, and some of them aren't easy. Like, you can spend ages, because it might rain on one day of the training, so you'll be spinning out everywhere. And an Alfa Romeo class, like I think 4.6, probably not 4.6 actually, it's new. I don't know what Alfa Romeo it is, but it's a pain. You just slide out everywhere. Right. So we'll go back a bit. We took a bit of a tangent there, but what we'll do is we'll go back to the GTA 5 series. We'll keep bringing out tutorial videos because you guys want help. The Epic Games Store, I'll let you know the minute I know 100% what it is, whether it's we need to wait for an update for that, for them to be able to mod, or we just won't be able to mod. Because it is a bit weird how they get the game for free. I was very surprised and wasn't thinking it would be a real thing. Because when I first saw it, I thought, well, how are they going to have licenses and that for Epic Games? But I thought, oh, fair enough. That's, you know, if they have it, then that is pretty cool, but it's a bit weird, isn't it? So stay tuned and be aware if you are getting the Epic Games Store. You might not be able to mod, but I will keep everyone updated the minute I know. I'll have that in a video, even if I put it on my Discord, and you guys will just have to join Discord then. It's probably the best thing, because I can offer you support on games. You know, if you've got a game crash in GTA 5 that I can help you with, because we do that all the time. If you go to the sport, normally it's me helping a load of other people, and then there's like one guy helping me if I ever have issues with my GTA, and I don't think we are going to catch up with this guy because, well, this Tess woman actually, sorry. Yeah, the Ferrari's just way too fast for me, which could be an issue. But if it is, that's fine, we'll just replay it and we will start with a Ferrari. And just hope that we can win with a Ferrari. But this is what I mean about it being harder to play. Because it's not just, oh, you're the main character, so you're definitely going to win every time. And it's not easy, you've got to make sure you have the fastest cars. And if you have the fastest cars, you're not going to win if you have a slow car. And everyone else has fast cars like Ferraris and Cadillacs, it looks back there. We've just got to take him soon somehow. We've got to get power. I need a straight, just like a pure straight. If it goes on for enough to hit 100 miles an hour exact. Oh, there you go. But then the minute we do hit 100 miles an hour, it's just a straight turn again. Like a sharp turn that I just go off road. I could be going third here in a minute. Because it looks like that's a Jaguar E-Type. It could be about to overtake me from the looks of it. So I'm going to get in front of it and do what I used to do on Forza. Make sure it pushes back. Because I was third last time and I'm surprised it wouldn't let me continue. So we'll try this time, and that Ferrari Dino's well catching up. But luckily enough there is a corner. I'm going to use that to our advantage. Oh, that Ferrari Dino's right behind me on that corner too, so that is an issue. Because I just think it has a faster launch, I think that's what it is. This might have more horsepower, but we're going around corners and bends, so it's about getting the power back again straight away. And this car just doesn't do that at all. Right, there's the finishing line, we are second. Let's see whether it allows us or not. You would think second place, surely it lets you. Go on. Nope, it's not letting me play. You've got to come first every time apparently. So what we'll have to do... Oh no, I need the Ferrari. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to win. You can't just say re-entry, not giving me my car. I need my car. No. We're going to have to exit then, aren't we? Right, I want to do this race. Yes, I want to enter this race. I want to change my car to the Ferrari because the Ferrari just seems to be somehow faster. Now let's hope that this time the Ferrari is not even slower, because this does says it has less power.
For a new challenge of Solar Crown. Who will win today? The bets are on.
Actually, I'm realising that the car that I've been racing isn't that car that I've got. The car to the left is one I've been racing, so... But as you can see, I did get a faster launch this time. That means the Ferrari is working. Okay, let's get that roof off. Always looks better when you get the roof off. Now, for some reason the E-Type is trying to overtake me, although it struggled to overtake my Mercedes before. So again, it is realistic. It will always challenge you. If you change your car to a faster car, then it's going to challenge you. Now I'm going to do that. Cheating. It's just using knowledge of... Oh! Looks like the E-Type and... I don't know what... It's not a Ferrari Dino, is it? I don't know what Ferrari it is. Whoever one it was, both of them spun out just like me a bit. A bit of wheel spin, I think, more, I should say. They are really catching up. That is an issue, but I think we'll have another corner in a minute that will challenge all three of us. Again, hopefully, and I can keep control of it. 52 seconds ahead of everyone else, apparently. Or the person in the back, I'm not sure how it works, actually. See, I do that, it does that. They're both fine. Okay, that's fine. So I'm getting, oh no, 2 minutes 49 ahead, so we were less with 55 milliseconds ahead of someone. Yeah, because we're not a minute ahead of someone, we're 1 second ahead of someone, I believe, anyway. We doubt we're a minute ahead of anyone. Unless it is back of the pack, but I doubt it. So, as you can see, this game is just brilliant, like the interiors are all nice, all working. It's just brilliant, and it's classic. It's an old game for 360 and PC, but it still looks good, to be fair. You know, it's obviously not the best. The cars look nice, the houses look nice, all that stuff looks nice. Just driving around the graphics. The roads look nice, you know, but the grass looks a bit and over there, but it looks decent for a game that is old. I don't know what year this game was. I'll try and find that out for you in a minute. This game is brilliant. Can't go wrong with this game. Well, I think we're maxing out here at 105. It's going 106, 107. It's struggling. 107 it's stuck, but we're going up a hill, so let's see whether it's 108. Oh, I didn't even realise there's a car behind me, because look at the minimap, it doesn't show there's anything there. And Miami Harris is behind me. Let's not crash into that pole. Oh god, that did not work. These Ferraris do like to spin out, I guess, in that corner. Okay, so now I need to be aware that just because the minimap says absolutely no one's near me. Yeah, that makes more sense. Right, I need to get in front of this Ferrari. Just make it back off a bit. It basically, on Forza Motorsport 4, I used to play that all the time. We have played it on the channel a bit, on 360. You basically drive in front of them, and then they just sort of back off a bit. And gone, I've well overshot that by mistake, just by speeding too much. There we go. That's it, Miami Harris, stay back. Oh, they're going off-road a bit. Thought we were going to go into one of them metal barriers then. But we've not got long to go, so all I need to do is keep control of the car in these corners now, and we should be good. Don't spin out, don't spin out. I think that what's happening is the cars are slowing down massively at the corners, and I'm slowing down just enough to go around it. I'm not crashing to anything, but keeping control of it when it does wheel spin. All the other cars are completely slowing down besides that that first corner. But that'll be our last corner, I think. Or we won't, I don't think we'll actually get to do that corner, will we? Again now. Yeah, because it isn't that one, it's the next big corner. Before... No, it's the next big corner after the start line and finishing line, so we won't get to do it now. But that seemed to be where all three cars spun out before. But we have now picked the right choice, the Ferrari. We should have probably just picked it to begin with, because it was the car it was telling me to pick. You're not winning. You are not winning. There you go. First place and watch it now. Say, now you need to restart it. There you go. Boom. Next race. Here we go. Okay, what's the next race that it wants me to do? Okay, so it wants me to do... see, I hate these ones because they're about 8 laps, I think, because it's how many other people are in the game besides you. But it's also actually kind of good. It's the last... I like to do this last and just evict everyone one by one and go, yeah, you're awful, and then you're against your main rival who's become second in every other race.
Heating up on the
and it's just you and them.
The final moment.
Okay, so rough is obviously Porsche. For those that don't really know how the game works, well, car games work.
This time?
Most of the time, if you see rough, it's just the in-game version of Porsche, so it's not copyrighted. It's a clever way of doing it. I think there is actually a company called Rough, but I don't know. I know, if they don't have a license for Porsche, they just normally just call it Rough. Okay, right. So we're in Aston Martin DB9, I think it said. Wasn't really paying attention. Okay, yeah, this place is already an issue for me. There's way too many little turns and twists. I've got to pay attention now. But as you can see on the right, that list, each lap we go, the person will disappear. Whoever's last will be taken out. And that's why I like to do this last, because you know you won already. So all you need to do now is come first in this. Normally, because I would normally do this last, so I've won every other race, I'll become second, or got enough points, it's based on top of the leaderboard. It makes it cool too, because Forza, you just win the race, oh that's cool, but that would be kind of cool, because Forza is like a massive competition, isn't it? Whoever wins the whole of Forza thon sort of thing, you win the whole game. Like if you played the first game, it was more of a single player, with like campaign, it was like, sort of had like a story to it. It explained what Forza was, the racing and the whole, you win the whole thing, it's cool. And then the others just took it a bit too far, but yeah, I think it went a bit wacky at Forza Horizon 3, I think it was, the Australian one, where it was sort of like, oh, you own your own place, and that's cool. Here you go. Then Forza Horizon 4, I didn't really touch much. So we might go back to that game because it was pretty good. It was in Scotland, and it had some new and cool cars, so we might go back just for a laugh and just see what it's like. But it's not something that's a big list or on my big list of things to do. GTA 5, so we'll get to it, but it'll be at the bottom of the list of things to do. Right. Okay, so we're absolutely acing it, so I think that is... Does that represent? Okay, so we're about to lose someone now. Okay, there you go, Ryan Wilder. Obviously, the next person we're going to lose is most likely Andrew. Because normally this race, you do last. And basically each person is set in a category. So I know my main rivalry. What rivalry? Rivalry from the last video, we could tell was Tess Wins. I don't even know what the second name is. Tess was the second person in the last race. So I know they're my main rivalry, as well as Miami, because they also were always behind us. So them two will always be behind us on this race, because it's like the head-to-heads, I guess. You know, like you lose this, you lose the most points, I think. Because if you came last on the first lap, then that's it. Everyone else is getting points. You're not. I don't think you'll get any points. We'll have to have a look. There you go. We're going to lose someone else now. It is actually pretty quick when you think about it, because normally you just race and you fly for it. But even when I'm just talking and doing commentary over it, it is still kind of quick. And I don't know how long this video is. I would like it to be 20 minutes, but I feel like it is going to be a lot longer than that, because, you know, I've got to come first in every race. So the first 3 races that we did were obviously 1 and 2 were of the same race, and the third one we won that race. So 3 races were the same. 2 of them were like little trials, you could say, I guess. Well, yeah, we'll put them down as trials. And obviously the 4th race is the only second race. It's hard to explain, but this is technically the 4th race, and it's only our 2nd race on the whole championship. So just means this video might be a little bit longer, but I know you guys don't mind that if it's a good video and it's a good game, good video, all good. Right, okay, so we've lost Chris Wilder. Okay, so we lost Andrew before too, and now we've lost Chris. So now it's Stuart, and then Miami and Tess. Let's see, they might swap. They probably won't know because it's main rivalries, whoever's the best. So I guess we'll just have to see. So I think we've got a time trial to come up soon. Speed trap one. I hope we get the Bugatti Veyrons out. We get fastest cars. That would be, because that would be easy. Because there's only 2 people in the whole championship, me and one other person who has a Bugatti Veyron in this race championship. Everyone else has Ferraris and Aston Martins and things like that. What else? Someone has Koenigsegg, I have one of them. So I could bring that back, but my Bugatti is faster. Okay, so here you go, we're about to lose Stuart. There you go, Stuart's gone. Okay, next person is Miami. Welcome to Miami. Will Smith song, brilliant song. Okay. It's Miami and then Tess, but literally Miami will go and then it'll be, I think I'll be instantly, I don't know whether I'll instantly be the winner because that person's second and I'm first, and that's how it'll work. Or whether it'll do like a victory lap where I eliminate that person second, who will instantly know the minute that Miami goes out that Tess is lost, because obviously I'm 11 seconds ahead of them. I'm just miles away. As they get onto a road, I'm turning off that road. Okay, so there you go, Miami's about, in fact no, probably get, because last time I got about here, there you go. I was about to say I got about there too. So here you go, we are going to do a victory lap now basically. Where we go around and basically just eliminate Tess, just to let her know she definitely has lost. Okay, I'm gone. Whoa. Now we don't want to crash into something or a mad fail and the car fly past me, but we're getting even further away from the pack, or the one car now itself. We were 11 seconds before when there was 2 of them. There's now 1 person left. Beat, and we're 12 seconds ahead. Wonder whether we'll get even faster record now. Let's have a look. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't tell me that time, I think. Oh, no, it did. 11 seconds. Okay. So we're a bit slower that time. But we came first. There we go. 20 grand in the bank. So we have 3 million. I didn't count how much it was. Yeah, last place gets nothing. Okay, that makes sense. Right, here we go. What's the next race? I would kind of like the time trial to be over and done with. But okay, it's the speed trap one. So what have we got? We've got 2 time trials. Speed trap. One where you just drive at top speed and it tells you your speed pretty much by points. Okay, so we've got 3 time trials and a race. So I think the race will probably be the last. Maybe. Or there'll be a pain and make the last 3 time trials. Making it harder because they'll probably give me something like a Bugatti Veyron to go around.
The engines are
really
heating
windy
up
roads.
on the starting line.
Now I hope I didn't get a choice of a faster car, but I doubt it because it was a Bugatti Veyron class.
What surprises will
It wouldn't let me
Solar
have
Crown
the,
give us this time?
Aston Martin, I don't think. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right. The only thing is, the mini-map right now, I can't tell where's where. Now I've got that Ferrari. I've pretty much got most of the Ferraris in the game. Please don't indicate into me. Thank you very much. Right, okay, this is a bend right before. So I can go for 1 or I can go for 2. I'm going to go for 1. And I'll come back and get 2 later. Please don't go for that. And hopefully I can build up speed here. No, that doesn't really work, does it? But everyone else has copied me, so everyone else will have the same problem. Right, so I should be getting the fastest because I'm ahead of everyone. I mean, I should be going faster than everyone because no one's catching up. Okay, so now we need to turn somewhere, don't we? I think what we actually have to do is turn back around here. From the looks of it, yeah, that's what everyone else is doing. But obviously, as you would have just seen, it causes an issue. People can get top speeds again. They can go back and get top speed somewhere else. Okay, so I need to go back to 1. I'm going to try and get a top speed in all of these again. I do need to go to 3. We're going to go to 1 first. And I've just messed that up badly. Massively messed that up. Okay, this isn't looking good at all for me. But okay, we'll go to 2 from here and just hope for our best. Hope for the best, hope for the best. Come on, top speed, top speed. Okay, we'll head to 3. We're still first, so that's good. Go across here. Right, pick up some speed now. At least 110, right, that's good. Boom, right, perfect. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll get on this road. We've got 43 seconds to get the fastest on 2 or 1. Now, I don't think I'll get the fastest on 2, but I can never go 1. I've got 35 seconds left. It'll be an issue because there is cars driving straight back to me, as you can see. And I know they're going the other way, so that's perfect. Come on, let's get the fastest on 1. 122. Okay, so I've got the fastest on 5 of them. Just need to get higher than 86. I don't think I'm going to do. Unless I come from this way, I do not have enough time. There's 7 seconds. Am I going to win? Am I going to not? Seems I've got top of most. Well, I've got top of them all but second. There we go. We've won. Perfect. Easy. Right. Next race. Please get the time trials out of the way with. Okay, I can see the next one is a time trial, so that's good, that looks good, but please don't be time trial and race, then time trial and time trial. And please don't be Bugatti Veyron. Okay, that's good. It's not a Bugatti Veyron. That's not what we want for time trials. We want a car that can be decent with speed. But this car did slide actually last time we used it, isn't it? It had quite a bit of wheel spin, so I don't know whether it's going to slide when we go around corners a bit too much, because it looks like it's about to rain or has rained. It isn't good. No, let's get that roof off. Alright, let's go. Okay, we've got 12 checkpoints, and obviously you can see at the right hand, we've got a penalty, so if we go off road or hit something, we'll get penalty points that will add to basically seconds. And I shall see now. Oh no, we didn't. We didn't count it because we didn't go off exactly. But I need to hit the first checkpoint to know whether I'm fast enough yet. So here we go. We need it to be green. Yes, we're green. We're 2 seconds ahead. We've got 1. We should be 3 seconds, but that jump might have just slowed me down massively. We should be okay because it's windy roads, but it's not bends that are dangerous. They're just little bends within the road that allow me to keep speeding. But things like that I can't be dealing with. As you can see, all I'm doing is turning the thing. I didn't even brake them, but I don't like how the jumps keep slowing down. That won't help because the checkpoints are spaced out quite nicely, so I can pick up some speed. 3 seconds. Okay, so we're nearly 4 seconds ahead. So we're doing good. As long as we keep it in the green, we should come first or second. I think we'll come first. I only tap the brakes a tiny bit there just to keep control of it. Okay, we'll definitely need to probably brake here because we don't want a penalty. So we'll brake here a bit. Take our time going through this one. There we go. Okay, we're 4 seconds ahead. So if we know we're a few seconds ahead now, we can afford to take corners like that just to slow it down instead of smashing into things and get a penalty 4 seconds and then being on red again. Oh, we weren't on red to begin with actually, I think. So we've done good actually. Okay, so let's get to 5 seconds and then we definitely know we're good. Okay, we're less than a, no, we're not sure. I think it is a millisecond penalty there, so that's not an issue. Because we're 5 seconds ahead of time. As you can see, there's a plane landing over there. Don't know whether it's in the sky or actually flying, I'm not sure, whether I'm moving towards it. Not really sure. Okay, I pressed X then because that's the handbrake in this game. We're now 7 seconds ahead, that's good. And I kind of got worried there when I pressed X because it was handbrake. And I think I just nearly lost my chance then to win because I just completely lost control of the car and it is about to rain in this game. You can tell the clouds are about to unleash hell, making this a bit more fun. In fact, I think it has just started to rain, meaning this next few laps will be interesting. Okay, come on. There's a nice bend here now, so what we can do is we're going to slow down massively because we're 6 seconds ahead. Then we're going to floor it around here until we get to the next sharp bend. It doesn't matter, as long as we're on green when we finish, it does not matter how many seconds ahead, and we just crashed, that's at least a second ahead. We've lost 1 second. Because I went onto the barrier and realistically you can't just pull off because you're in a dip. No, come on, no. I accidentally took my eye off the screen and looked to the left at the time. And that now just means we're now 2 seconds behind and we're losing the seconds itself by going off road. It's a penalty and we're also losing time, losing speed and getting to the point. So we might be in red now, that is an issue. Because we're so far into the race, we might not be able to get it back. That's what we'll just have to find out. Come on. We should be going faster than 95 miles an hour. Come on. 100. 120 at least. That's what I want. Okay, so as you've seen, we're not 6 seconds anymore. We're less than a second ahead. And we're so close to the finish. One more checkpoint. And if that's green, then we should be good. If it's not green, then we've lost. Because by the time it gets to the finishing line, it won't all of a sudden go green. Come on. Okay, so we've got a straight, so we're doing 115. Got a bend coming up. Just going to ease off the gas there. I'm going to ease off the gas here. Okay, we need to brake a bit. We're 1 second ahead, so that's green, so we should be good now. As long as there's no big corners. But I'm realising I've got a penalty of 2 seconds here, so this could mean that we've not won. Because I don't know the penalties. In fact, no, it might be though that we are 6 seconds ahead. But the penalty takes off time. Don't know. Doubt it. Penalties probably go on after, so we might have lost this, you know. Let's find out. Yep, second. Because the time penalties. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it again and I will join back once I've won. Okay, so as you can see, 10 checkpoints, 12 checkpoints to get, so one more and then we're good. 5 seconds ahead, I think, maybe a little bit faster. No penalties at all. And as you can see, there's puddles everywhere because basically the minute, obviously when in the last part you guys saw the race, it was, don't go off, thank God, that was 8 seconds ahead. The race, it started to rain, and then it got heavier and heavier, and then as we loaded onto the race again, it chucked it down massively. So if I had to do this race, chuck it down, and then halfway through the race, it stopped and became no rain, but puddles everywhere that makes the road way too slippy than it should, meaning this car just slides everywhere. Like I said before, the Ferrari likes to slide in puddles. There we go, we should have won that now, shouldn't be an issue, there you go, first place. I'm guessing this video is going to be quite a long one, guys, so I'm very sorry if you don't like the long videos, but again, our 20-minute videos of patrolling and that will be joining back very soon. Okay, so we've got a 2-lap race now, here we go. We're on 3.9 million, I think it said. Let's have a look at the vehicles we got. Okay, so we got a few different ones to choose between. Okay, so that's the fastest. But is it? Because the last time a Mercedes said it was faster, but it wasn't. Because the launch was faster with something else. What we'll do is we'll pick McLaren. If it goes wrong, you won't see this. You'll just see me winning the race with whatever car.
What drama! Apparently the Wilder brothers are squabbling with Stewart again. The pressure of the competition is really
There's
starting to show.
little bit to think in this game now. I think I'm immediately looking like I got it the wrong one. Because immediately I can tell that Ferrari's going to be faster than this. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe this has been upgraded because this is someone that I've won. Because basically when you win championships, the main rivalry will pink slip you. So if you lose, they get your car. But if you win, you get their car. It's pretty cool, and I don't know who will win this off. I guess if you click on it, you'll basically find, or it's I've won it from a championship. Because occasionally you do win a car as well as money. You win like 100 grand or 900 grand or $1 million or 2 million or whatever. Plus a car sometimes. That's pretty cool. So it looks like I'm going to win the Ariel Atom. I think I already have one, you know. But I'll win that and I think it's $5 million in racing fall. So we've got this race and then another time trial coming up. And then I've gone off road a bit, but that's fine because this car is way too fast for them to keep up, surely. Okay, let's get that roof off. Well, let's go for it. It's gone nice now. The weather was chucking down, but now it's gone nice. The other thing is the roads are still very slippy. As you can see, each race doesn't change the game effects. So if it has been chucking down in the last race, because it's the same day, the weather is still going nice, but it's still got some dark clouds that could come back and chuck it down again. And it means that the roads are still very slippy when you're trying to go around corners at high speed. Okay, so we've got 2 laps. How long to go? Here we go. Come on, think of it. £5 million, and I think maybe an Ariel Atom, and I get to become a championship with the Solar Crown. Come on. Last lap. Here we go. Okay, this thing's going 201 miles an hour. I don't think them Ferraris are getting anywhere near that. I think maybe 180, maybe 190 at the top speeds. I think them Ferraris probably can go. So I think this has been upgraded, definitely. But not by me, because I don't understand the upgrades on this game. I don't think I do. I don't understand the upgrades or the paints on this game besides the standard paints. Like you do all the artificial, you know, the art stuff that you see on it. That came stock with the car. The arts and the colours and all that. And the speed that this thing can go. Just think before we were in it. The last race we were in Ferrari was struggling to hit 90 miles an hour at some points. This thing, 200 miles an hour, no problem. And it can drift. Slightly. It can drift, and I attempt to drift and it fails to drift. Typical. Come on, prove me wrong again. Okay. So I think we've done 1 time trial, another time trial race. I think we have 1 time trial left and then we win. I think. I'm not sure. There might be another time trial after that. I can't remember what I've done. Okay, here we go. Finishing line. See, these races can be quick sometimes. They're over. what, 3 minutes, if that. But if each race is 3-4 minutes, then this video is probably going on for quite a while. So I am very sorry, as I've said previously times now, but obviously I do always try and keep my videos at 20 minutes, but if it goes on longer, it goes on longer. I know you guys won't mind. You'll either just click off after the 20 minutes, or you'll carry on watching. Oh! I thought that was it then. Oh no, we got this. Oh, okay. So we got the speed one. I hope we get the Bugattis, and then we got 2 time trials. Oh, God's sake. Damn. Okay, right. Here we go. Let's have a look what car we can change. Okay, so we're just going to stay in the car we were in, because that just topped out at 200 miles an hour, no problem.
The engines are heating up on the starting line. The
Okay, so for this, all you need is straight.
anticipation before this epic confrontation begins.
And I'm sorry that
What
squad thing's
surprises
popping
will
up. I don't know
Solar
what
Crown
that is
give
at the
us
bottom of the
this
screen.
time?
Steam squad thing. Right, let's go. So I can see it needs to get to 99 miles an hour, and then basically I start earning points. As long as I keep increasing that speed. And not hit anything and then I'll lose points. So now ideally it would just go straight to the end and I'd win instantly. Before the timer. But as I can see, I'm on the wrong side of the road, so it's already set me up for failure. And it's put me off-road. Bit stupid really, it puts you on the wrong side, because I probably would have won by now, top speed, on the right side of the road, but you can't fully max it out, because these cars, you don't know what we're going to do. You probably know why don't you just go on the other side of the road, because that means I'm wasting time flatting out, flat out speed, I mean. Bugatti, I think you would have completed this even on this side of the road. Well by now. You hit 200 way too quick and nothing. That's why it's completely uncontrollable. Okay, yeah, we've completely messed up there. I was just going to just stay still, but hopefully we've got enough points, so we haven't, we can just quickly just do it. Oh no, we're first. There you go, so even with 101 points taken off us, we're still first. I'm not by many points though, we're only like 30 points ahead, if that. No, probably about 20, or just over 20. Right, so here we go, 2 time trials. What I'm going to do is, because obviously I want to try and cut the video down now, I am going to not end the video at all. I'm just going to clip this out to a win, and then the next race we'll do.
Does our
Just
challenger
so
have what it takes for this
you're not
new
watching
timed event?
for
The
too
moment
long.
to prove his worth has finally arrived.
So, we'll be back when we're at the finishing line. Okay, so as you can see, 52 seconds on the penalty, because this thing, I was just braking then, I didn't even handbrake. This thing will spin out. So I might not win this, I don't know whether I'm going to or not, but it's going to be close, I think. Because there's lots of windy roads, and again, I'm not handbraking, I'm literally just braking, and this thing spins. When it turn and brake, this thing will just love to spin out of control. Plus when you're going around corners and up hills that you can't see and down hills that you can't see, I've lost it. I bet you I've lost it now. Went off road a bit, so I've lost a few seconds of speed, and I've lost a few seconds on the penalty. Plus here comes another bend, God's sake, come on, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Come on, please be first. Yes, thank God for that. See, I hate these races when they give you this car, the Bugatti. Because yeah, the Bugatti's a nice car to drive around on your own time, or on, you know, track circuit races like we've done. But it's not nice to drive around in laps, like time laps. Oh, again, it's going to be the Bugatti again, is it? Yep, now you're probably wondering why I don't use the Ferrari, because you cannot come first if someone else has got the Bugatti. There's two people with the Bugatti, as I said.
Compete with me today.
Me
I'm
and...
feeling in top form.
I can't remember who it is that has the Bugatti. I'll probably tell us at the end of this race, and I'll probably say that we've all got Bugattis actually now. The last time I played a race with the Bugatti, I remember, because I don't remember, I didn't even look at the actual thing. Oh, it's 51 laps. And it's going to take an hour to do. Okay, so we'll join back at the end of this race in about an hour. Okay guys, I immediately decided I'm not doing that race. I will do that as a separate video, and I'll do it as like a live stream or something. So I'm going to end this here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, press the notification button down below for instant notifications. If you want me to live stream this, me completing the last race, I'll just record it and upload it, then let me know. But if you don't, then just let me know again, and I won't bother. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.